Right. Okay, great. So this is going to be a 4-part series on the video library that's going to be sent out to people that are inquiring about Shape to Tone, whether if they're part-time, full-time, whether they're going to do training or if they're going to do sales as well. Of course, obviously, having fun in sales is definitely, in my opinion, a lot funner. I've been doing this for over 20 years. My name is Kevin Weston, and I've been involved with Shape to Tone since 2008. Before that, I was involved in the fitness corporate industry, and so I got to learn a lot from a lot of top leaders. I've had a lot of great mentors, and so I'm passing this information on to help other people decide if they want to become a part of the team with Shape to Tone. Fast forward since then, we've expanded in 2 locations in North Orange County, South Orange County. This is where, our team's looking more for online trainers. Okay. So online trainers that have the ability to have a really simple Zoom setup with a tripod and maybe, a yoga mat, some resistant bands. You really don't need a lot, some dumbbells included as well. So I kind of want to dive right into this and fast forward as quick as I can, but also too, to give you the correct information on what it takes and then to go over some copious notes. Again, this video is going to be a cheat sheet. So I'm just going to kind of put it to you this way, that whatever notes you take is something that's going to help you remember a little bit easier and more efficiently as you practice this, if you decide you want to do this. Also too, since we've gone nationwide, our marketing system has expanded huge into a lead generation system, which we get in daily. And more about when I had gotten involved with this program, I messed up a lot in the beginning. I realized that I followed the system correctly. Anybody can be successful. It takes practice. So keep watching this video, practice with someone and videos so you can go back and look at your work to make it even better. My coach and mentor always told me 3 things to bring to the table. Number 1, be serious. Number 2, be teachable. And number 3, be willing to work. It's what it's going to take to be successful. Obviously, have fun. Everyone has their own style. Having a conversation with somebody about fitness, as long as you believe in it, makes it even, much funner, much more efficient. So make sure that you have fun. Consistency is the key. So definitely practice, practice, practice. And the steps, the steps to what did it take to get to this point right now when you're with a person is, because they will usually ask, obviously, how does this work? Step 1 is we're going to do what's called a free fitness orientation up to 15 minutes. Step 2, we're going to go over your healthy numbers, such as your body fat, metabolic rate, etc. And then step 3, I'm going to show you on the computer the importance of building lean muscle, increasing a faster metabolism by burning more body fat. And again, that's what this is going to be about right here. Obviously, you're going to have a copy of the fitness evaluation form. And then, as mentioned, then you're going to go through a basic workout on Zoom. And then you're going to hang up from there and then keep it simple and then go right into this presentation. So like as if I pretend, let's say I have Mary with me and, let's say her body fat, let's say her body fat's like, whatever, 32%, okay? And you'll have a chart system that we use on how to get their body fat, which is really good, and they can see it. But for an example, let's say, I'm explaining to Mary after we just got done doing a workout, she's sweating, she's feeling great. I'm going to tell her it's going to take 6 to 12 months to gain 10 to 12 pounds of lean muscle. And as you can see my mouse up here, I'm going to tell her why. Every 1 pound of lean muscle is going to burn 50 calories at rest. 10 pounds of lean muscle is going to help burn 500 calories at rest. 7 days a week times 500 equals 3,500 calories burning at rest, which is going to equal 1 pound of fat loss. Okay. And I want to let them know, here's what it's going to take. In order to get past this plateau right here, we got to get you moving up this plateau to hit your actual target up here. Most people hit a plateau. Usually 8 out of 10 people quit in 10 to 12 weeks because they don't have a trainer. Or said differently, this red circle over here to the right, They've got too much activity going on in one setting, upper body, lower body, upper body, lower body. I mean, they're just trying to go in on, for example, I always kind of try to say on example, it's not on every slide. It's not going to be on this one, but I'll say, for example, let's say you go in on a Monday and, Mary's going in there and she's burning up 2 hours. She's, doing a full upper body, lower body workout. I mean, it's, hardcore to the max, right? Well, what's the problem? Why is there so much downtime recovery time? She's sore, trying to recover. She's trying to get to that next workout. Usually, typically, with these types of people that don't have a structure or routine or a trainer, they typically don't even go back into the gym until Friday to go do what? Another bone crushing circuit workout, to get ready for the weekend or create the same cycle for the following week. More psychological than anything. And again, as I'm letting Mary know, I want to help increase your lean protein factor, through the food. We're going to build a customized workout for you. You're going to have a food log on the Shape to Tone app. I want to help you hit your target fat burning zone rate. Okay. So that means, for example, I like to wear like a Garmin watch or Apple or Fitbit so people can actually see it. Let me show you where your target heart rate is going to be at within 45 minutes. It helps them feel good about what they're actually doing with you. Building muscle to increasing strength. Okay, as we go to the next one, again, I'm going to kind of drop this down here. The cool thing about this is you can put the numbers in here exactly what the body fat is. Target, usually, like I said, for a woman, it's 16%, which is pretty healthy. We're going to go through what's called losing inches to build more muscle. I'm going to let Mary know we're going to get toner and increase a faster metabolism, and we're going to get stronger to start burning more body fat. I also want to let her know, in order to be able to have a stronger back and less achy joints and pain in the knees, the ankles in the area, we want to burn this visceral fat right here and, help you get to your abs, help you get to your core. Next page, which is the last page, is explaining what does a 3-day split routine look like. For example, Monday, we're going to do back, chest, abs. Wednesday, we're going to focus on legs and abs. Friday, we're going to do shoulders, tricep, bicep, abs. Okay. And then in this motion right here, as we're doing this, we're going to go along with the section called muscle confusion. Creating muscle confusion is super important. Okay. It's going to give the body allowing to be able to shock the muscles. And again, as I said in the beginning, as I would tell Mary, so do you remember that plateau I showed you in the beginning? We want to stay out of that plateau. We want to create a different workout. We want to create muscle confusion. So if today was Monday, we're going to focus on the next Monday. We're going to do back, chest, abs again, okay, which is fine, but we're going to be changing a different workout so we can start getting that, creating that muscle tension in the body. So again, you don't get used to the same workout. That's what that's going to look like on the following Monday. As we go through this, I'm going to show Mary, I'm going to help you with the weights, the sets, the reps, the tempo, the correct range of motion. That's my job as a trainer. You're going to have the fitness application downloaded on your phone. You're going to be able to see each and every single workout that I'm going to send you when we're done, along with the workouts to be able to send you on the days that you're not with the trainer. And then the FIT principle, really important on the FIT principle. I'm letting Mary know, Mary, we're going to change the frequency of the workout. We're going to go through a medium to high intensity as you slowly build into this with a good timing factor at 45 minutes. And that's part of changing the type of the workout. Okay. And before I go into the last page of the pricing, I'm going to look at Mary. Obviously, most of this is online, but I'm going to look at Mary and say, Mary, I believe you make a great client. Let's see which program is going to fit you the best. And I'm going to roll right into that next page. I'm going to let Mary know all the programs include the following. Every 30 days, we're going to do a body fat analysis. We're going to do an upper lower body strength test. We're going to do a cardiovascular test to set the target fat burning zone rate. And then we're going to be doing a circumference measurements. And the measurements are critical because it's going to allow us to see that your body's changing. If it's not changing, we got to either look at your nutrition or we got to look at your fitness and figure out which is going to be best for you, or maybe even both, because sometimes people don't always tell you what they're eating. And that's why I want to let Mary know. And our Shape to Tone app, we have a food log. So please put your food in. Whatever you're biting, you're writing, along with the monthly goal settings. Now, the pricing on the bottom, if you look right here on the bottom, there's an enrollment of $39. Okay, I'm letting the person know, I'm letting Mary know, every program, every year, per person comes with a $39 enrollment that helps cover the cost of the fitness application, the nutrition application, and then enrolling you inside of the actual program that we have. Jumping right into it. We have 2 programs to choose from. We have a 6-month, we got a 12-month program. The main benefit between the 6 and or the reason why we do 6 and 12-month program is to help have muscle change permanent. The main benefit between the 6 and 12-month program, it's a lower price per session. It's $55 per session on the 6-month program. It's going to be $45 per session on the 12-month program. And I'm going to show Mary. Mary, let's take a look at the 2-time-a-week program. There's a little bit of a typo error here, so I need to change that. Mary, let's look at the 2-time-a-week program. This is an excellent choice. This is for somebody who's just starting back in the gym. They don't have a whole lot of time right now. They can be a college student, or they could just be working a lot of hectic hours. On the 2-time-a-week, which is, actually, let me change that really quick here. Here we go, 2 times. And let me put this back up here. On the 2-time-a-week program, 8 sessions a month on the 6-month program, we're looking at this monthly price. And when I do say price, I don't try to say dollars, because I don't want to get them thinking all these dollar sounds. So I wanted to be able to just say, we're looking at this. As I say that, you can obviously hear me say that. On more the long-term lifestyle program, which is 12 months, lower price per session. Same thing, 8 sessions, 2 times a week. We're looking at this monthly price right here. Okay. On the 3 times a week, which is the most popular popular program, this is where the client loves to have the balance 3 times a week with a trainer, 1 to 2 times on their own, built in with a custom cardio and a workout program they're going to do on the days that they're not with the trainer. On the 6-month program, which is 12 times a month, 3 times a week, we're looking at this monthly price. On more the long-term lifestyle program, 12-month program, 12 sessions a month, same thing, 3 times a week, lower price per session, we're looking at this monthly price. On the Premier program, which is 16 times a month, 4 times a week, this is where the client loves to be with the trainer 100% of the time, taking all room for error out, getting total maximum exposure. On the 6-month program, 16 sessions a month, 4 times a week, we're looking at this monthly program. On the long-term lifestyle program, 16 sessions a month, 4 times a week, we're looking at this monthly price. This is where I'm basically going to take the time to be flexible in the pricing, and I'm going to look over, obviously, one of there's 2 parts to the close. One is I'm going to look at Mary and say, Mary, based on your month or based on your goals, based on your weekly sessions, monthly dues, which program do you feel like is the best fit for you? And give them the breathing room. Let them actually take their time to actually really kind of comb it over their mind without pressuring them. Some people, they know right away. They know exactly which program they want. They know exactly what it is. They know when they want to get started. And usually a lot of times it's like right now. They wouldn't have taken that time to fill out that form. So again, once again, and then some people, they don't know, they're not sure, like they're thinking about it, and sometimes the objection is where the game starts, they're, oh, let me think about it, I'm not sure. Sometimes what you might want to do is what I love to do is, let me make a suggestion. Let's see which program is going to fit you the best. Let's find out. Let's look at your goals again. And maybe you can start them at a lower price per per month. And that's one of the things I want to do, is make sure that I'm going to be learning to be flexible in the pricing. Not everyone's going to start at it 2 times a week. One of the great things about this, as you can see earlier, I just made some changes to it. If Mary says, or maybe you can make a suggestion, hey, let's start at a 1 time a week. You can shift this to 1 time. You can take this to 4 times a month, which is 1 time a week. Half the cost of $440 is going to be $220, and so on. You can make an adjustment on that. You could also do this. I always like to be able to break it down and be able to give them an option of to choose from. Do you want to do this one or do you want to do that one versus just showing one of them? So if I show them this, I go, I might say, do you want to start out at, maybe we could start at a lower price program. We can start at 4 times a week, 1 time a week on the short term. Or do you want to go more long-term lifestyle, 4 times a week or 4 times a month, 1 time a week on the long-term lifestyle, 12 months at this monthly price? When you do that, like I said, you give them the ability to be able to, have a little bit of flexibility. Remember at the end of the presentation, based on what they say on their goals, weekly sessions, monthly due is, based on what they say, always close by asking, I'm excited if you're excited. When you see them excited immediately, you say, this is where you want to say, great, Mary, let's go ahead and get you on that Shape to Tone application, download it on your phone, your smartphone. Let's get you the top 20 food list filled out. I'm also going to be mailing out a FedEx package kit to you. When you start talking like this is really where you get to the point and really where you get to the core value, to find out really how excited they are. This is really the breaking point to find out, hey, is this person really going to sign up? Because obviously some people get really excited in the beginning. They start thinking like, oh God, maybe they're going to have buyer's remorse or whatever. Again, you're looking for a position that's going to fit them the best. Again, this is the end of this video right here. I'll get into further videos in the next few days. So again, this is for somebody who is a new hire or potentially thinking about wanting to get involved. If this is the right fit for you, great, because we're looking for more people that can actually do a sales position. We've got plenty of trainers, so welcome to the team if you decide you want to go in that direction. Until then, we'll talk to you soon.